Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you very, very much. Before we talk about sneakers today, something that my brother and I are very fortunate to be able to do. Buckets is behind the camera. Say yo.
Yo.
I am in front of the camera. We love what we do. It's very important that we address this. I have addressed it on my other social media platforms in a lot more depth, but it needs to be said here on YouTube as well. It's something that we feel very strongly about, and right now it's important to speak up. Having a platform like we do, we feel it is our responsibility to do so. So I want to say rest in peace to George Floyd. He was murdered. There has to be justice. We must change the way we do things. And until there is justice for everyone, until African Americans and people of color are treated fairly and justly in this country, we're doomed. You know, we got to come together. We got to be better. We got to do better. I know it's hard to be so heavy and then jump into sneakers. We thought about doing a separate video, but quite frankly, this video is going to get more views. And like I said, we just feel it's our responsibility to speak on this and to use this platform for good when we're able to do that. And I know it's hard to jump from something so heavy into sneakers, but this is something that we had on our heart. It's something that we needed to address, and so we addressed it. So fight for justice always. Now, let's talk about something that quite frankly doesn't matter. Sneakers are just sneakers. We love them. My brother and I have loved sneakers since we were little kids, and that's why we feel fortunate to be able to do what we do. Fortunate that you rock with us, but it is important to remember that they are just sneakers. So with that said, the pair that we're going to review today, it's a pair that you won't really see on blogs. You probably won't see it on Instagram too much, and that sneaker is Bang Bang, the off-white arrow print low top in this fuchsia colorway. These are available right now, and actually for a lot cheaper than the $700 and some odd dollar retail price tag that they came with. Get them for like $300-400, which is basically half retail for an off-white sneaker. So why aren't these off-white sneakers reselling? We look all around. We see the off-white Jordan 1, the Presto, the Air Max. All of those resell for crazy prices, and yet these off-white sneakers, you can find them on sale. Why is that? More pairs produced maybe? I know a lot of sneakers on the Off-White website are done through pre-order. Not sure if these were or were not, but there's something about when Nike, when Jordan, when they team up with a separate entity like Virgil, the hype it can go nuts. And of course, they keep the stuff super limited as well. It is definitely a supply and demand thing. I guess my take on it is this. This is a nice sneaker. I know a lot of people will say they're trash, but it's an off-white sneaker. If you like that off-white aesthetic, I don't know why you wouldn't like these. It has that same look. The zip tie, the stitching, the exposed edge on the tongue, the off-white branding. I mean, I understand it doesn't have the same exact aesthetic as the Air Max 90, but it is a cool sneaker nonetheless, especially if you do like off-white. So to see them not sell out, to see them go on sale, etc., it's interesting. I kind of dig them personally. The retro, high fashion, dad shoe kind of vibe, the different materials, nylon, really soft suede, some leather as well. Quality is on point. The colors are kind of cool too. The bright hit on the heel, I dig that. The burgundy eyelets, if you know me, you know I dig that. Burgundy boys, gang, gang, gang. A little side note, these weigh like 25 pounds. Not actually 25 pounds, but they're very heavy. Buckets, you're the science guy. How much do these weigh?
4.5 pounds each.
They're way too heavy. They're very, very heavy. Do not try to perform any athletic maneuvers in this sneaker. You've been warned. Overall, I'm going to give them a 6.5 out of 10. Buckets, what are you going with?
Like a 5.5.
All right, so Buckets, you're higher on these than you are on some Jordans, on some Nikes.
Yes.
All right. So Buckets has spoken. I'm not really a high fashion guy, or I would probably like them a lot more. I do think it's a cool sneaker. I do think it's a nice quality sneaker. The retail price is crazy, but would you rather pay $300 or $400 for these or $2,000 for the original Off-White Presto? Leave a comment below and let us know. And why? Why do you think these aren't reselling? Is there something that I'm missing? Is it just because they aren't limited enough, or are the off-white sneakers not really cool enough when they don't have a swoosh on the side of them? Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. Thank you so much for everything. Like I said, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for the support, and thank you for tuning in. Adios.